Hi there. Kayla affirmative versus Courtney negative. The affirmative closing statement. Judges, thank you for hearing both sides of this important debate. I stand by the resolution that local municipalities experiencing opioid crisis ought to create safe injection sites. Let me clearly explain why the affirmative side wins this round. Safe injection sites save lives. We provided evidence from the OHTN Rapid Response Service from 2020 and Clemp North from 2020, showing that supervised injection sites reduce overdoses, lower disease transmission, and connect people to addiction treatment. We show that these sites are not a resolution in isolation, but they are an important first step toward recovery and public safety. My opponent claims these sites enable drug use and don't produce results. However, studies show otherwise. Supervised injection services reduce injecting in public, reduce overdose deaths, and lead to more important entering treatment programs. That is real harm reduction, and it's supported by data. She cited a single study claiming increased hospitalizations, but that does not outweigh decades of international evidence showing improved outcomes in cities like Vancouver, Sydney, and New York. The negative also failed to address the public health risk of doing nothing. More overdoses, more discarded needles, and greater costs to municipalities. Even if you believe that the evidence in overdose reduction is conclusive, the harm of the status quo is far worse. Without these sites, people inject alone without sterile equipment, increasing the risk of death and disease. That's not just ineffective, it's dangerous. Judges, you should vote affirmative because our evidence is peer-reviewed, data-driven, and focused on health outcomes. We address both the short-term and long-term impacts of the opioid crisis. Our plan is cost-effective, preventative, and compassionate. Safe injection sites are not about enabling drug use. They're about meeting people where they are, preventing deaths, and creating opportunities for recovery. For all these reasons, I urge you to affirm the resolution. Thank you.